Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana.
We are one-stop solution for current affairs.
We have an application student by the name AffairsCloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. Once you have downloaded it, you can log in it through your Gmail ID.
You can find our Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will be getting daily, weekly and monthly current affairs on regular basis. You can use code VIKAS10 to get additional 10% discount while purchasing the course. This video is available both in English and Hindi. The timestamp for both English and Hindi are mentioned in the description of each video. You can contact us on the number provided or mail provided. Also follow us on Telegram and Instagram, and the link for the same is provided in the description of each video.
In our course, you will be able to find the quizzes that are uploaded which will help you enhance your learning. We make sure to cover multiple banking exams that will help you to land a better job. That includes your IBPS, RRB, SBI PO and other banking related exams. We aims to cover 15 questions via handwritten notes in upcoming bank exams. These handwritten notes are available on daily current affairs content PDF at our mobile application and website careerscloud.in. Only our Crack Current Affairs subscribers will be able to access these handwritten notes. A sample PDF of the handwritten notes will be available in the description.
Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for topic international affairs and government schemes for December month. Session will be quite interesting and important, so stay tuned with us till the end. Students, we upload the daily current affairs video at 5 am in the morning. Monthly current affairs, weekly current affairs and topic wise are uploaded regularly to help you prepare better for the competitive exams. Let's start. First is, which organization has unveiled a comprehensive roadmap to make all coastal community tsunami ready by 2030? It is UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. And with this, 26 Indian and 12 Indonesian coastal communities were recognized as tsunami ready globally. And here, globally, more than 700 million people reside in the tsunami ready, tsunami prone zones, right? Next, to which country Russia handed over the BRICS chairmanship in the final Sherpa and Sherpa meetings of BRICS held in Russia in November 2024. So now we know that in year 2024 the BRICS presidency was with Russia. There was a Kazan declaration that was signed, and then Russia handed over this BRICS presidency to which country? To Brazil, and it is Rio de Janeiro, where you will be seeing the new 2025 Brazil BRICS summit will be held. Next, in December, USA approved a $1.17 billion deal to supply the advanced communication systems, sensors and logistical support to enhance the Indian Navy's MH-60R multi-role helicopter. So, it is Sikorsky, right? I repeat, $1.17 billion deal is to supply the communication that will enhance the Indian Navy's Sikorsky MH-60R multi-role helicopter. Correct. And these USA made helicopters will be replacing the Sea King choppers which served the Indian Navy for more than 3 decades. Decade is 10 years. Next, in December, UNESCO officially recognized the traditional Japanese sake making process as dash of humanity, honoring a brewing practice that spans over thousands of years. So this sake making process, what is this? This is a process that is similar to that of this sake is similar to that of an alcohol, right? So this sake making process, this is an intangible cultural heritage, right? It is a process. You cannot touch this process. Hence, it has a intangible cultural heritage, right? And this will honor the brewing practices that has been running over for more than thousands of years. Next, which country has recently launched the first ever national soundscape titled Ania on the occasion of 107th Independence Day? So this was launched by Finland, right? And as the first country in the world to introduce this national soundscape, Finland sets a new standard in cultural expression through music. This is a 1 hour long soundscape consists of 15 compositions. Next is Food and Agriculture Organization of United Nations. They have released the report titled The Global Status of Salt Affected Soils, which was launched during the International Soil and Water Forum in Bangkok, Thailand. According to the report, how much land in hectares is affected by salinity globally? So how much land? It is 1.4 billion hectares of land is affected by salinity globally, right? Salinity is when you have excess salt in the soil, because of which the growth of plant hinders, right? You will not be able to grow crops properly here, correct? So this data was released by Food and Agriculture Organization of UN. Next, which organization has recently released the global status report on drowning prevention 2024 in Geneva, Switzerland, that highlights a 38% drop in the global drowning deaths since the 2000s? It is World Health Organization, WHO. Next, which country has become the first European country to join the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, that is a key trade bloc in the Indo-Pacific region? It is UK, that is United Kingdom. And with this, UK became the 12th member of this CPTPP, right, as well as the first non-funding member to join this trade bloc. Next, China has approved the construction of the world's largest hydropower dam on the Yarlung Zangbo River, that flows into which river in India and Bangladesh? This world's largest hydropower dam, that is Yarlung Zangbo. This is the Brahmaputra river that flows in India and Bangladesh, and it is the world's largest hydropower dam. Question can be asked about the country that is making it. It is China. Next, which country will receive 2,371 million rupees from India for 33 development projects in education, healthcare and agriculture sector in December 2024? It is which country? It is Sri Lanka. Next, which country has recently signed a bipartisan bill that officially designates the bald eagle as their national bird? So it is United States of America, right, which is the bald eagle, or bald eagle has been declared as their national bird. Now students, let's move to some government schemes. Which state government has recently launched the Bijli Sakhi Yojana to empower women in the tribal dominated district and support the electricity department in meter reading tasks in remote villages? It is Chhattisgarh, right? Chhattisgarh government, they have launched this Bijli Sakhi Yojana that will be empowering the women in the tribal dominated Jashpur district and will support the electricity department in meter reading tasks in remote villages. Who is the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh? Vishnu Dio Sai, right? And here this pilot project will train the self-help groups to take the responsibility of meter reading in their areas. Next, which state has recently launched Mukhyamantri Paushtik Alpahar Yojana, right? And this Paushtik Alpahar Yojana was launched by Gujarat. Who is the Chief Minister of Gujarat? Bhupendra Singh Patel, right? This Mukhyamantri Paushtik Alpahar Yojana, also known as the Chief Minister's Nutritious Snack Scheme, right? And this scheme will officially begin, has officially begun on 11th of December 2024, correct? And this scheme aims to fulfill the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision, Padhai Bhi Poshan Bhi, where nutritious food, and in that too nutritious breakfast will be provided to the school going students. Next, name the scheme that was inaugurated by Union Minister Manohar Lal Khattar in Krishna district of Andhra Pradesh to promote the use of energy efficient appliances while offering the economic benefits to individuals. It is Urja Veer scheme, right? This scheme implemented by Energy Efficiency Service Limited, and it is designed to promote the use of energy efficient appliances while offering economic benefit to the individuals. Next, under which scheme Ministry of Education has recently enhanced the material cost of pulses, vegetables and oil by 13.7%? It is Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman scheme. And as per the direction of the Ministry of Education, the material cost is increased from 5.45 rupees to 6.19 rupees for primary and Bal Vatika classes, and these enhanced rates will be applicable to all the states and union territories. Next, which state has recently launched Rajiv Gandhi Natural Farming Startup 2024? It was launched by Himachal Pradesh, right? This will be implemented in the, or they have launched this 6 new initiatives that will provide financial assistance to the people of, or the beneficiaries of Himachal Pradesh, right? This is your Rajiv Gandhi Natural Farming Startup scheme. Next, which of the following are correct with respect to the credit guarantee scheme for electronic negotiable warehouse receipts based pledged financing by Union Minister Prahlad Joshi? If we look at the options here, option A and option C is right, B is wrong. B is saying that under the scheme, loan of up to 50 lakh rupees and 200 lakh, that is 2 crore rupees, will be provided for agriculture and non-agriculture purposes respectively. Is it correct? No. Under the scheme, loan up to 75 lakh rupees and 2 crore rupees will be provided. Right now the option is right. Moving on. Next, in in December, Government of India sanctioned 4,388 crore rupees loan under the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Urja Suraksha Evam Utthan Maha Abhiyan scheme that will solarize the agriculture sector for the various states across India. Next, who has recently launched the Banglar Bari scheme to provide the houses for the rural poor across the West Bengal. So Mamata Banerjee, who is the Chief Minister of West Bengal, has launched this Banglar Bari scheme that will provide houses for the poor people or the rural people across West Bengal. Next, which state has become the fifth state in India to provide 100% piped water supply to rural households under Jal Jeevan Mission Har Ghar Jal scheme. So which is that fifth state? It is Punjab state that became the fifth state in India to provide 100% piped water supply to the rural households. So that's all for the day, students. Now let's move to some revision part beneficial for your learning. Next, name the spaceship that was recently launched by China with 3 astronauts on board. It is Shenzhou 19. This is the name of the spaceship that was launched by China with 3 astronauts on board, and it was Long March 2F carrier rocket that was used to launch this Shenzhou 19 spaceship. Next, which organization has recently unveiled the prototype for 6 telescopes known as the Engineering Development Unit Telescope to study gravitational waves in outer space? So it is NASA, that is National Aeronautics Space Administration. Now, in order to study the gravitational waves, right, a prototype for 6 telescopes has been launched, which is known as the Engineering Development Unit Telescope. This will study the gravitational waves in the outer space. Correct. This telescope was built as a part of a joint mission with European Space Agency, right? That was called LISA, LISA, Laser Interferometer Space Antenna. Correct. It is a triangular formation of 3 spacecraft. It is expected to be launched by mid 2030. Next, in which city India's first Mars and Moon analog mission has been recently launched? So it is in Leh Ladakh that the first Mars and Moon analog mission has been launched. Why? Because Leh Ladakh is the area where you can find the similar condition as that of or not similar but some extreme condition, such as extreme temperature shift that ranges between 15 to degrees Celsius to minus 10 degrees Celsius, then high altitudes, low oxygen levels and extreme temperatures. Correct. And here various testings of equipments will be done, right? Environment testing will be there also. Here various experiments will be carried out. Next, what is the name of the blue mineral in which water is trapped, forming a massive underground ocean about 700 kilometers below the earth surface? So what is the name of that blue mineral in which water is trapped? It is ringwoodite. Right? Scientists has unveiled the discovery of a massive underground 6th ocean. We know our earth has 4th ocean, but 6th ocean has been discovered, which is about 700 kilometers below the surface of the earth or earth's mantle, right? Below the earth's mantle, right? This is expected to be 3 times the size of all the earth's surface ocean combined. Instead of being in liquid form, this underground water is made up of water trapped within the crystalline structure of a blue mineral known as the ringwoodite. Next, which country has recently launched 55 satellites into orbit using a Soyuz 2.1B rocket, including 2 Iran's satellite? So it is Russia. Next, name the world's first wooden satellite that was launched into space by Japan from Kennedy Space Center in Florida in USA. So name of that satellite is being asked. So name of that first wooden satellite is Lignosat, launched by Japan, right? And it was launched from Kennedy Space Center, Florida, USA. And this satellite, it will be placed 400 kilometer above the Earth's surface. Next, which country has recently launched the Mitsubishi Heavy Industries H3 rocket carrying the Kirameki number 3 defense satellite. So which is that country? It is Japan that has launched this Mitsubishi Heavy Industries H3 rocket. Directly question can be asked that H3 rocket was launched by which country? It was launched by Japan, right? And it has been developed by JAXA, that is the space agency of Japan, and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. Next, name the South Korean communication satellite that was launched by SpaceX. It is Korea Sat 6A, right? This is the South Korean communication satellite that was launched using the Falcon 9 rocket from Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida, USA. Next, which country has recently launched their second satellite, JIMSAT-2, on the Soyuz 2.1B spacecraft from Vostochny Cosmodrome in Amur Blast in Russia? So, which country has launched their second satellite, JIMSAT-2? It is of Zimbabwe. Right? Then JIMSAT-2, this is a low Earth observation satellite equipped with high resolution multispectral camera. Next, name the recently discovered Saturn-sized exoplanet by an international team of scientists from the Physical Research Laboratory. This will be TOI 6651b. Next, which satellite was recently launched by SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket in Florida, USA? It is GSAT-20, right? Or we can say GSAT-N2. It was launched from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, USA. This satellite was developed by NSIL, that is New Space India Limited, the commercial arm of ISRO. And this is the first collaboration between NSIL and SpaceX for satellite launch. Next, what is the name of the constellation of 6 next generation satellites that were introduced by Pixel in November 2024? So the name of that constellation is Fireflies, right? These Fireflies, they are set to be launched in 2025, that is this year, and it will be a constellation, correct, around the Earth. This will deliver critical data like early detection of crop disease, pinpointing water stress, real-time deforestation monitoring, tracking ocean pollutions, and many more. Next, which laboratory has recently developed indigenous technologies for manufacturing silicon carbide wafers and fabricating gallium nitride high electron mobility transistors along with monolithic microwave integrated circuits? So, which laboratory developed these indigenous technologies? That is your SiC, silicon carbide, manufacturing of the silicon carbide wafers and fabricating the gallium nitride. So it is Solid State Physics Laboratory. Solid State Physics Laboratory. Next, which organization has recently launched the 6th flight test of the Starship rocket to expand the envelope on ship and booster capabilities? It is Space Exploration Technologies Corporation. That is SpaceX. Next, which company has recently completed the 9th human spaceflight and the 28th flight for the New Shepard program, that is NS-28? It is Blue Origin. This NS New Shepard mission is of